Hey, welcome to Daily Needs. Flies are an almost unavoidable nuisance in most homes, especially during the warmer parts of the year. However, there are steps you can take to minimize the presence of flies in your house. Daily Needs presents how to get rid of flies in the house. Method 1. Trapping flies. Number 1. Use light traps to catch larger flies. UV light traps are ideal for catching houseflies and other relatively large species of flies and pest insects. Flies are lured in by the light, and then trapped on a glue board or killed by an electric shock. Place your light traps approximately 4-6 feet, 1.2–1.8 meters above the floor. Position light traps so that they are not be visible from outside your house, so that the light does not lure new flies into your home. Make sure that you use a light trap that is designed for indoor use, as high-voltage outdoor bug zappers can create an unsanitary mess. Number 2. Use fly tape to catch flies. Fly tape, or fly paper, is a simple and effective tool for catching large numbers of adult flies. Purchase one or more rolls of fly tape, like tat or black flag, and hang them up in areas where flies tend to congregate. Do not hang fly tape directly above areas where you will be preparing or eating food. Flies or fly carcasses may become detached and drop off the tape. Number 3. Use vinegar or wine traps to catch fruit flies. Fruit flies are extremely attracted to fermented fruit products, like red wine and apple cider vinegar. You can create a variety of simple traps using wine or vinegar as a bait to lure in and kill adult fruit flies. Put some apple cider vinegar in a bottle or jar and cover the opening with plastic wrap. Use a rubber band to hold the plastic wrap in place. Create a small hole in the plastic wrap so that fruit flies can smell the vinegar and crawl in. The flies will be unable to escape, and will drown in the vinegar. Put some vinegar in a bowl and mix in a few drops of dish soap. The dish soap will disrupt the surface tension of the vinegar, causing the flies to drown if they try to land on the surface of the liquid. Set out an open red wine bottle with a tiny amount of red wine left in it. The flies will be able to enter the bottle easily, but will have a difficult time getting out again. You can also buy ready-made traps, like Aunt Fanny's fly punch or Turo fruit fly traps. Keep fruit flies away by keeping your kitchen clean. For example, be sure to get rid of any old fruit or unwashed bottles that contain juice, soda, or beer. Number 4. Swat flies with an electronic paddle swatter. Electronic swatters are a more sanitary alternative to traditional fly swatters. They kill flies and other insects instantly on contact, eliminating the need to crush the fly with the swatter and create a mess. Electronic swatters are fairly safe, but they can still deliver an uncomfortable shock. Keep them away from pets and children. Method 2. Using insecticides. Number 1. Treat doorways with pyrethrin spray. Pyrethrin is a relatively safe natural insecticide derived from chrysanthemum flowers. There are also synthetic forms made from the same chemicals as the naturally occurring substance, called pyrethroids. Spraying doorways can help deter flies from entering your home. Number 2. Kill flies directly with pyrethrin spray. In addition to treating doorways, you can also spray pyrethrin directly on flies to kill them quickly. However, take care not to use pyrethrin products around food or in food preparation areas. Although pyrethrin is relatively safe, it can still be harmful to humans and pets if ingested or inhaled in large quantities. Follow manufacturer safety instructions carefully. Number 3. Use insecticide fly bait. A variety of commercial fly baits are available on the market. Flies eat the baits and are poisoned by the insecticidal ingredients. Baits can be purchased in the form of pre-baited traps, pellets, or liquid solutions that can be applied to areas where flies like to gather. A popular form of fly bait is the Ortho Home Defense Fly Killer Window Decal. These decals are affixed to glass windows. Flies eat the pesticide coating on the decal and die, typically on or near the windowsill. Fly baits can be dangerous to pets and children, so be sure to follow manufacturer safety instructions and use them in places that your kids and pets can't easily reach. Method 3. Using natural fly repellents and killers. Number 1. Use essential oils to kill and repel flies. Many plants produce natural insecticides and insect repellents. Essential oils from these plants can be a useful and relatively safe way to kill or drive away flies in your home. Essential oils of thyme, clove, geranium, basil, lavender, lemongrass, and peppermint all have fly repellent or insecticidal properties. Use an essential oil spray to treat areas where flies gather. Put a few drops of fly repellent oil in an essential oil diffuser and place it in a room where flies are a problem. Number 2. Grow fly repellent herbs in your house. Basil, bay leaf, mint, rosemary, and lavender are all herbs that flies avoid. Growing herbs in your kitchen windowsill is a great way to keep away flies, with the bonus of providing fresh herbs and spices for your cooking. Number 3. Use diatomaceous earth to kill flies. Diatomaceous earth is a non-toxic insecticide dust that simply works by desiccating and damaging the exoskeletons of insects. Use a small pesticide duster to puff a little diatomaceous earth onto your houseplants, into garbage cans, and on other surfaces where flies congregate. Method 4. Keeping flies out. Number 1. Clean up food and food waste immediately. Flies are attracted to moist organic material, which acts as both a source of food and a place to lay eggs. Make sure they don't have access to food, garbage, or compost in your house. Dispose of your trash properly by keeping it bagged or in a closed can, and keep the area around your trash can clean. Store human and pet food in the fridge or in tightly sealed containers. Wash dishes immediately after use. Clean up any spilled food as soon as you notice it. Dispose of food waste in a covered garbage can or a sink disposal. Number 2. Keep your areas sealed and sanitary. Keep your garbage disposal areas sealed and sanitary. Keep garbage and compost in well-sealed containers, and take out the garbage frequently. Check for signs of pupae or maggots underneath garbage container lids and liners. Occasionally wash your garbage and compost containers with hot, soapy water. Number 3. Get rid of used diapers and animal waste. If you have cats, change the kitty litter frequently. Diaper bins can also be a major attraction for flies. Take out any garbage containing human or animal waste as quickly as possible. Number 4. Clean under and around appliances. Clean under and around your fridge and other kitchen appliances, especially in areas where condensation gathers, with warm, soapy water. After cleaning up these areas, thoroughly rinse and wring out any mops, sponges, or cleaning rags that you used, and hang up mops and rags to dry. Flies can also breed in wet and dirty mops and rags. Number 5. Clean your drains. Built-up organic material in drains can attract certain species of flies. Use a plunger or drain cleaning tool to clear organic material out of clogged or slow drains, then clean the drain with a stiff brush. Chlorine bleach and commercial drain cleaners like Drano are not typically effective for eliminating fly infestations in drains. If scrubbing is not enough, try an antibacterial drain cleaner like BioClean. Make sure you select a product that is compatible with your septic system. These products typically need to be reapplied several times over a period of a few weeks in order to be effective. Treat your drains with 𝒍𝒐𝒗𝒆, Gentril, a gentle insecticide that prevents fly larvae from maturing. Number 6. Use screens on windows and doors. One of the easiest ways for flies to enter your home is through open windows and doors. If you'd like to have windows and doors open to let in a breeze, make sure you have screens in place to keep unwanted insects out. If you already have screens on your windows, inspect them regularly, and repair or replace them if they become damaged or are missing. The best way to rid your home of flies is to seal them out. Number 7. Screen open vents in your home. Flies can come in through roof and attic vents and other small openings that connect the inside of your home to the outside. You may wish to cover these vents with screen so that air can still flow freely through them, but flies cannot enter. Number 8. Fill spaces around pipes. Fill in cracks, crevices, and spaces around pipes. If you suspect flies are coming in through open cracks and crevices in your home, fill in these openings with spackle, caulk, or expanding foam. If you enjoyed this video, please give a thumbs up, subscribe and also press the bell icon.